Hey everyone, it's Zone 7 here for me, northeast of Atlanta, and it's September 1st, which pretty much makes me just about exactly 2 weeks late getting started with these things, and I want to plant for the fall. But you know how life gets in the way of things. This is my mixture of potting soil. I mix in compost, I mix in additional perlite, and since right now I have a lot of wood chips outside that are getting pretty rotted down, I mix in some wood chips. What I'm looking for is a nice, light, well-drained soil. It's very dry right now, so I'm going to get some of the watering done right off the bat by getting this with some water in it before we even start. The potting mixes that have a lot of peat moss in them can really be hard to get them wet. And you can really play havoc with your plants as they go from super dry to super wet to trying to figure out what's happening to them. So I'm going to add some water to this to get at least some moisture started. Need a little more. I don't really want it muddy. I just want to kind of break that peat moss surface tension that comes with everything in the potting mixes. So that's got me with a start. What we're going to be doing here first is I took some tomatoes from the garden and used some of the suckers that look to be pretty clean. Just a piece of paper towel just to keep the dirt from falling out of the bottom. It looked to be pretty clean. Put them in a jar of water. That was several weeks ago. So we're going to see if we can get these. These will kind of be my gamble plants. If the first frost comes late, there's time for tomatoes. If it doesn't come late, this is an exercise in why did you bother. But as you can see here, we have got gobs of roots. Now all we got to do is get these things transferred over from being water roots. Pull this one out. To being dirt roots. So we're going to put these down in here. Of course the pot's not deep enough. Alright, there's one. Boy, that one looks pretty good. I did not bother to keep track of what kinds of tomatoes these were, other than I could get some healthy ends off of them. And it looks like one of them's already had some blight coming on it, so it probably wasn't the cleanest one to start with. So we won't use that one. Break that off, break that leaf off. Shove this one in there. So, this will give me a couple of nice tomatoes. And if first frost, first big cold snap comes late, these guys will have time to actually make some tomatoes. If not, you know, I haven't really wasted that much time. this one, I'm going to get rid of that completely. That's not too good to start with. Rest of this, pretty good. So we'll put it in. Okay, so maybe I've got 4 tomatoes there. We'll get them over here under the lights and see if they'll transition over to using dirt.